Okay, y'all. Sorry for the lack of uploads this week. No, we did not forget about 9/11. We'll be releasing that possibly. I don't know. I've got so much footage that I need to go through. Uh, but I did want to hop on here real quick and apologize for the fact that I have been very preoccupied with stuff for the other channel. If you're not aware of that other channel, the link will be down there in the description. And I will try to remember to put it in the pinned comment. It's been a rough week. I actually still haven't got around to uploading the video that started the rough week, but appreciate the support, appreciate the continued viewers. I appreciate it so much. I will say it was a sad day yesterday because the last time for the foreseeable future that we will be attending the Enderley tractor pull, and kind of bummed about that. But there's great things going to be happening, so it is what it is. I do need to just, it's a process. I know we announced on the live stream that we will be moving jobs here at the end of the year, and with that, we'll be moving locations. So I've just been processing a lot of stuff to go with that and working on that, which sucks. I'm not going to lie. It sucks. But I did want to hop on here and just keep you guys up to date. A couple things with the move. My silver Ram pickup truck that you guys have seen in some of the videos will not be making the move with us. With that in mind, would you guys on YouTube like to see us demolish it, for lack of better verbiage? If so, just putting this out here because I don't know who all watches this channel and where you're located at, but if you are interested in that, we would love to be able to find a place where we could do that. And by find a place, I mean we need a place that we can shoot it on a live stream. So, because it would be nice to do that, do tips for different things. We'll bring some tools and stuff out to have fun with it as well. We'll make a day of it. Just, I have to say though, I have mixed feelings on doing that to the truck. I bought that truck a little over 6 years ago now, and I have put almost 30,000 miles a year on it since. And it has been a champion. Very little maintenance done to it, and it takes the abuse and it keeps coming back for more. It has had, which I think part of this is thanks to Obama, it's had a issue that engine particularly has, because when you're cruising and you're not putting the engine under strain, it drops down to 4 cylinders instead of 8. I don't know why I held up 5 fingers. It's 8. It drops down to 4 cylinders instead of 8, and apparently that causes issues with your valves. I don't know. It ticks like crazy. I could go out and start it. I'm not going to, but it has a lot of valve noise, and it's had that for probably the last 120,000 miles. It's like 256 right now. But I would like to demolish it on live stream as a tipped thing. If you guys are interested, let me know in the comments. If we don't get people tipping on the live stream, I'll just cut the live stream and we'll figure something else out. But if that does end up happening, we will make sure to broadcast that on the channel ahead of time so you guys know to watch for it. Let's see, what else do we have? Goodness, there's just a lot with moving. you can see that wall behind me has stuff stacked all over the place. Projects that I've picked stuff up for, or I've started and then had other jobs come in. And since those are paid jobs, I have to put the other project aside while I do the paid job. It's never ending, actually. That corner there, most of that back there is stuff that, quite frankly, just needs to go in the dumpster. A good portion of that is material I got from a guy who just gave it to me, and it's junk. But it was an all or nothing deal, so the junk's left over there, and I've just never gotten around to get rid of it. Oh, man. Yeah, it's been a rough week, y'all. Trying to get back to getting stuff filmed. I've got a project I'm working on right now. It's actually needs to get done, but I've got a couple projects that have been. One thing I really don't like. I'm going to get off on a rabbit trail in a video that's full of rabbit trails, but one thing I don't like is when you give people information and then just like you don't hear anything out of them. Just like, make up your mind. Just let me know one way or the other. Just make up your mind so I can know what to plan for, because it's hard to plan when you don't know. So that is the state of a couple things right now. Is I've got stuff cooking, but nothing actually. The water is sitting there on low, and it's not getting warm enough to actually boil. So we'll see what happens. My luck is that I'll spend the next month with very little to do, and then I will be swamped and stressed out and not sleeping, trying to keep up with everything. Seems to be the way it goes. It's a problem. It really is. With that being said, is there anything YouTube would like to see us do as far as woodworking content in the coming 2-3 months? If so, drop it in the comments. Let me know. We'll try to make it happen while we can. The move process is going to be a nightmare, so don't expect much from me then. And I will get back to uploading once we've got the move settled and figure out what we're doing. Still trying to work those details out. We'll see what happens. So drop a comment on any of that stuff. Let me know. Don't forget either of the 911s. I know it's late. I apologize for that. I've just had a ton of stuff on my plate and really feel like I've neglected you guys, but I appreciate the support. I appreciate the viewers, the subscribers. You guys are awesome. I will try to do a couple live streams this week if I can. Not promising anything, but I would like to do that. And we'll see what happens. So, until next time.